Yes, sir. Part 2, baby. 2-part series. Two-part series, baby. Yeah. Douglas Bender back in the building, baby. Y'all was able to send that out, Doug. No line, 50-minute wait, bro. It was a 50-minute wait. I was able to send that out. X-Man, whenever you're ready. Part 2, baby. Every week, we're going to do 2 parts now. No more one long show. 2 parts. X-Man, what's going down, baby?
What's going on, my brother?
Hold up. I gave you a shot to see if it works without it.
Yeah.
And it didn't work, so.
Yeah, I hear
Hello?
you. I hear you. I'm here, brother. I can hear you.
Okay, we can hear you. X-Man, what's going on, brother?
Not much here watching this Notre Dame game against Indiana. They're at halftime right now.
Is it 17-3 still?
17-3 still. Notre Dame's doing basically anything they want.
It didn't look like that early. It looked like both of them was fighting there. And,
yeah, Indiana's defense settled down now a bit. They got a couple big stops. Their offense just can't get nothing going on. That's all it is. Indiana's in. I'm glad they're in, but they really didn't beat nobody this year. So, if Notre Dame runs all over them, I won't be surprised in the second half.
I think the Indiana definitely deserves to be in.
Yeah.
I think they're really a good ball club. Only one loss was to Ohio State. And they actually had the lead early. They got blown out. But I definitely think they deserve it. I know a couple people that got a money line tonight. I need Notre Dame not to choke, so I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to put no voodoo on them, nothing. I'm just going to shut the fuck up. Yeah. So, X-Man, let's go real quick. Part-time bro came in, did a tremendous job as always. My friend from Tokyo, normally from New Mexico, moved out to Tokyo and doing big things, and I'm so proud of her. But now we got Lumberjack X in the building, which soon I'm going to change your name for the 3rd time. I might name you the X Factor because you're always available, brother. You ready?
I'm ready, brother.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
If you the New York Yankees, would you have paid Juan Soto the money that he got from your New York Mets? Or right now what the Yankees are doing, where they was able to pick up Cody Bellinger, Max Fried, Devin Williams, and still have about another $12 million to shed to match the money they were going to give Juan Soto. Talk to us.
Well, I like the fact the Mets got Juan Soto, don't get me wrong, but that price tag, doesn't sit well with me.
Y'all needed a bat, though.
We needed a bat.
Y'all needed a bat.
At 765.
Cal in the building, baby. I see you, Cal.
That's going to handcuff the Mets for a very long time with moves they want to make for big-time players. But all in all, to answer your question, I think the Yankees did the right thing. They offered him a good amount with an extra year. He went for the extra $5 million. I don't understand why. You're going to make more money with the Yankees anyway through endorsements, but it's his call. I like the moves. I mean, if Cody Bellinger can stay healthy playing at Yankee Stadium, he can be a big backup to Aaron Judge. Judge will see more pitches to hit. Devin Williams, the top closer the last 2 years in the National League, now comes over to the American League. We'll see how he does because we see how guys sometimes change leagues and it doesn't work out in the other league.
Right.
So we'll see about that. Max Fried is a great pickup. I thought Atlanta was going to keep him. I guess the price tag was too high for them. He walked number 2 behind Garrett Cole. That's a great pickup for the Yankees. He's got I believe, the 5th best ERA in the last 5 years.
Definite.
3.70, I believe it is. And he had a great year last year. Started off slow.
Cal going into my Yankees.
He started off slow. Freed started off slow last year, but finished strong in the second half of the year. So that is a
Yeah, he
great
wound
pickup
up
for the
11 and
Yankees.
10. It wasn't as kind
Yeah.
of a year.
Yeah.
The thing, okay, let's start one by one. I'm gonna start with Bellinger.
Yeah.
After the MVP, play horrible, went to the Cubs, had a great year, first year with the Cubs, and then last year had a so-and-so season with the Cubs.
Well, he was hurt last year too, but he still had a decent
Right.
season when healthy.
Right, he had a so-and-so season. Max Fried, I don't think he's an 8-year deal pitcher, more like a 4-year, 5 years. He is injury prone. He is in his 30s. But like I told my man, I'm not paying him. And we need him.
Yeah, exactly.
And we need him. As long as he ain't stopping us from getting the next best guy, I'm all for it. But if you get
I agree.
a Juan Soto contract, that's going to stop you from getting the next best guy. This guy's
I agree.
making like what, 200-something million?
Well, I think it's 218
218. That's not going to stop us from making any great moves. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I love him. I think Rondon, even though I told y'all Rondon was good, he finished good, something like 16-9. Did
Something
really
like that,
good late. I know he gave it up early because we were getting on. I remember you were getting at him.
Yeah.
But you know he came back strong.
No, he did.
And he
pitched
also
strong. He pitched strong.
pretty good in the playoffs.
Yeah, he did. He did.
So, and now if you ship him to a tier 3, which is your third starter, I love him at 3. But the thing is, Fried got to step up as the number 2.
Yeah, I agree. I think Fried is a good enough
5
pitcher to step
different
up at number
pitches, and
2.
he knows how to pitch.
Yeah.
But like
Exactly.
you said, can change of leads fuck him up? That's yet to be seen. And then we got one of the best closers in the last 5 years. 27-10 record, 1.83. I understand people are going to say he tipped his pitches. Polar Bear set him up. I actually needed the Mets. I told you I had the Mets to win the series.
Yeah, you
I
did.
was
You
jumping all around the fucking casino when Polar Bear hit that home run. But take it another way. Yeah.
I was looking at the way Devin Williams pitches. I don't think he tips his pitches, but you could tell the difference when he's throwing a fastball and he's throwing a changeup. Okay?
That's
because
called
with
tipping.
the changeup,
That's called tipping, X.
Well, you know.
Listen, just the fact. Hold up, brother.
And I know a few people say Polar Bear got lucky, but it ain't luck, brother. He knew the pitch was coming because he saw what he did.
Whenever you could
and he saw the changeup a lot.
Whenever you could determine a pitch that's coming, that means he's tipping.
Yeah.
Pedro Martinez can throw 4 or 5 different pitches out the same arm angle. You don't know what the fuck is coming. Devin Williams better fix that sooner than later. Because in the American League, I know National League got hitters. I'm not taking nothing away. But the American League got some boppers, my dude.
No, they do that, and that's why I said what I said. We've seen, and there's evidence. We've seen a lot of pitchers switch leagues, and they don't have the same success they did as before. So we'll see what happens, especially with closers.
But we have a security blanket. Remember that.
Luke Weaver.
We got Luke Weaver. So whoever's pitching better, I will have closed, and the other one can pitch the 8th inning.
Yeah.
You can't think Devin Williams ain't gonna be a remarkable 8th inning pitcher.
Yeah, that's true. And he was the setup man for Josh Hader when Hader was there.
Yes. So we're in a good situation with those 2 guys.
Yeah, I agree.
And we can also do it by committee.
Yeah.
So I'm good with that.
And they're not done yet. They're not done yet. They're putting pressure on both Bregman and Pete Alonso to see who they can sign. I would go with Bregman. Bregman's a better defensive player. I like Pete. I love Pete. But I don't think the Mets are going to sign him, especially if they get Nolan Arenado to go there and play third for them, which would switch Mark Vientos over to first.
Arenado's going to the Dodgers. That's his hometown. He already said that he's willing to take a little less to play over there.
Well, he's willing to. There's no trade clause.
And he already shot Houston down. He ain't fucking with Houston.
Yeah, he shot Houston. Houston was not part of the team that he would take out his no trade clause for.
Well, Yankees also. He said something about the Yankees.
He wants to play for the Mets, the Phillies, the Dodgers. There's 3 more teams that he would waive his no trade clause for. But those are the three teams that he would do it for.
I think he's going to wind up with LA because if you LA, how you don't get Arenado who's willing to take less.
Yeah.
Everybody going
I
over there
agree.
busting their bank open. He ain't trying to do that.
I mean,
He just want to he want to win a chip, dog, for whatever
yeah,
all
I
means
agree.
necessary.
Listen, he's still a solid defensive player, still a Gold Glover. Yeah,
Still
his
good.
offense.
Yo, you put him in the
His,
Dodgers, you bat him 7th.
yeah,
My man,
yeah.
how better can you get it?
I mean, his offensive numbers were down a bit this year. Not too down, but they were down a bit.
You
But you still got
bat him
a
7th,
solid
X.
Gold Glover. You still got a solid
You
third
bat him
baseman at
7th.
defensively.
You're not
Yeah.
batting 3rd or
No, I agree.
4th.
Yeah, I agree.
3rd and 4th,
I
I don't
agree.
think he's cut out for that anymore. I mean, for a lot of teams, yes, but not for the good teams. But you bat him 7th? Come on, dog. 6th, 7th? Arenado? Still nice.
Yeah.
But I think
he's
we're
under
gonna get
control for 3
Bregman.
years.
I think I don't want Bregman because I see 249, 17, 18 home runs, 70 RBI. We're gonna give him the bag for
Not at
that.
Yankee Stadium. I think his numbers are higher at Yankee
I don't
Stadium.
know. He's been on
I mean, you got to look at it this way
decline,
too.
dog.
I agree,
He's
but
been on decline.
he's still a great defensive
No,
third
this
baseman.
is why I'm willing to do it. He solidifies our spot.
Yeah.
Because Chaz ain't a third baseman.
No, Jazz is second baseman.
Now
He's
you
better
can put
suited for
Chaz
second.
to second or outfield second. I don't want him in third base no more.
Yeah.
I don't want Chisholm in third base no more. You can put him in second. We're now re-signing Torres, which I'm still not really understanding, but I get it. We're not going to give him the bag. He don't deserve the bag. But I like Torres, but a lot of people don't.
But remember, Torres had a bad season until the second half, until like around middle of August, he started turning it up. And I think the biggest mistake Aaron Boone did, which he's an idiot, Torres was a better leadoff guy.
Yes, I thought we had it figured out,
better.
but you know what?
Yeah.
They're not going to give him the bag because he got better.
Yeah.
They expected that all year from him, and he did it late. But you know what? That helped him now to whatever team he goes to. So I love Juan Soto, but I love more that we didn't give him all that money and handcuff that soft.
Listen, those 3 players the Yankees got is less than half of what Soto is getting anyway from that contract.
Let me tell you something. If Juan Soto, God forbid, gets injured, and we got 4 players playing every day, producing, my man, even if Juan Soto's playing, I'm going to be like, I'm glad we didn't do it.
Yeah.
But if Juan Soto gets, let's say, 2 MVPs in a row, that might fuck with me a little bit, X.
I agree, but to me, the ultimate thing is this. For that money, I don't care about the MVPs. How many chips can you help bring the team? That's how I look at it.
See, my boy B4 don't want Bregman. Telling you, I'm not big on Bregman either, but I'd rather go Bregman than put Chaz at third.
Yeah.
Or rookie.
I agree.
I don't want to put Cabrera at third either. I like
Cabrera, but I agree.
I like him, but I like him moving around like like come in and play relief people.
Yeah.
Like relief Judge one day, relief maybe, whoever's at first, whether it's Ben Rice or whoever else we get. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, we got Bellinger at first. So he can relieve Bellinger at first.
The good thing with Bellinger being there, he can only play first, but now you can move Judge to right field and put Bellinger in center where he can go get it.
But Bellinger also plays first, too.
He does play first. Yeah, he does.
So I like that. I like the guys that can play multiple positions. But like I said, Bregman, I'm not too big on. I mean, he's better than nothing. He is a third baseman. But I think we could do something better. I think Arenado would be the answer. But the thing is, I think he's going to that LA.
I think Bregman, you put him like you said with Arenado, you put him in the 7th hole there, and I think he'll do fine in the 7th hole. You solidify third for a couple years, and you're good.
Okay. So we done with that there.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't touch up yesterday's football game. Big football game in SoFi Stadium. 9-5 Denver Broncos play the 8-6 Chargers. Denver led early 21-13. You see that late field goal. That play hasn't happened since like 1986. And it finally happened. And to me, that was big because that gave the Chargers momentum. Because as you see, after that, they outscored them 21-6 in the second half.
Yeah.
And ended up beating the Broncos 34-27. Both teams now 9-6 in the AFC West. Talk to us.
It was an entertaining game. Jim Harbaugh going in his bag of tricks and stuff, back to the old school. It was a good game. I liked it. Justin Herbert, a lot of people give him credit for what he's doing this year. Almost 2,500 yards passing. Hasn't turned over the ball a lot. He takes care of the ball. Hits the part in the right part. Their defense turned it up in the second half. From early on, I thought it was going to be a Broncos blowout because they were playing so well, moving the ball up and down.
I was hating that.
Yeah,
because I had the Chargers minus 2.5. I was hating that.
Yeah, I hear you. But the Chargers did turn it up. The defense settled down. Justin Herbert, like I said, doesn't turn the ball over. Was getting the ball in the right spots. They were running the ball well. It was a good game. I was surprised they pulled it out because, like I said, Denver was in control. But once that defense started clamping down on Denver, gave them a chance to come back. Good game. Jim Harbaugh going back to the old school of tricks. The bag of tricks and stuff, pulling out stuff people didn't see from the early 1900s.
Right. Let me give you some numbers real quick.
Yeah.
Bo Nix, 29 for 42, 63, 2 touchdowns, no picks.
Yep.
Audric Estime, 9 rushes, 48 yards, 1 touchdown. And Marvin Mims Jr., 3 for 62 yards. We're going to pivot off to the L.A. Chargers. Justin Herbert, 23 for 31, 284, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Gus Edwards taking over for D.K. Robbins. 14 rushes, 68 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that big 40-yard run at the end of the game, which was everything for the Chargers. And last but not least, the most underrated wide receiver, Ladd McConkey, I think related to the old McConkey from the New York Giants, if I'm
Phil
correct.
McConkey, yeah. I think that's his son, his son.
6 receptions, 87 yards, and this kid is the fucking truth.
Very underrated, very under the radar.
He reminds me of Third and Renfro. The only thing is Renfro just, I don't know, after that coach from New England went over there, fucked his whole game up.
Josh McDaniels,
He fucked him up. He never became the same after McDaniels, bro.
I agree.
And Renfro was nice on third down.
Listen, Ladd McConkey is one of the most underrated, under the radar pickups this year.
Kid gets open, makes all the catches.
Very good player.
Doesn't fumble the ball. You know how many times they put a licking on him and he holds the ball.
Well, let me ask you this. How sure are we now that Jaden Daniels is going to be the rookie of the year after the way Bo Nix has been playing the last 2 months?
Well, I'm glad you took it there because I was going to end it with Bo Nix. I was going to say that Sean Payton has his quarterback.
He has him,
so
he does.
He might be in Denver for a real long time. Because Bo Nix, they said yesterday, acts like he's been in the league 8 years. They didn't say 3 years. They said 8 years.
He's a veteran, he's a veteran.
Polish. So quick.
Well, I think I told you this before the draft, and I did say to a few people, I think I told you this also. I did say that Bo Nix was probably the most NFL-ready quarterback coming into this year's draft.
He looked like shit early, though.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Shit.
He did, but
I was like, is that the same Oregon quarterback?
I think it took him, after week four that he started turning it up and playing much better. So, I still got Jaden Daniels to win the Rookie of the Year, but Bo Nix got a lot of people questioning that right now.
Bo Nix, man. And the game has slowed up for Bo.
Yeah.
He's actually getting stronger later, and Jalen Daniels is getting weaker later.
Yeah.
So that might be the difference there, X.
That might be, I agree.
He might sneak him up there.
I agree.
What you done for me lately, they might go with it for that. What you done for me lately. Okay, you ready for choose one and why?
Let's go. Let's do this.
First baseman.
First baseman.
Put your answers in, guys. Carlos Delgado, a.k.a. King Carlos.
All right.
Or Andre Galarraga, a.k.a. the Big Cat. Who and why? Cal, give me your answer, baby.
The Big Cat or King Carlos. It's a good one. I like them both.
Take your zip, baby. Take your zip, baby. Don't worry about it. X, hold up. Go. Take your zip first.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
You gotta take your zip. Yes.
I got you, brother.
There you go. That's that water liquor right there.
That's that water. Oh, before I give you my answer, really quick, I want to wish my mom a happy belated birthday. Her birthday just passed Tuesday. and also give my son, who's going to turn 14 Sunday, a happy early birthday.
Yes, sir.
We're
Yes, sir. Happy
for him here
birthday
at the
to
house.
both of them on the Al York Sports Show. Make sure they hear that.
Yes, definitely. I'm going with King Carlos.
Woo!
King Carlos. I like Andre Galarraga, Gold Glove first baseman. In Montreal, he had decent numbers in Montreal. He went to Colorado and really blew up.
Oh, he killed it in Colorado.
He killed it in Colorado. But I'm gonna go with King Carlos. King Carlos, he did it consistently, year in and year out. With the Mets, with Toronto. What's the other team he had on? I keep forgetting the teams he played for. I know it was Toronto and the Mets.
Delgado?
Yeah, Delgado, yeah.
Man, mainly the Mets and Toronto.
The Mets in Toronto, yeah.
Yeah, Toronto, he tore it up.
Yeah, he tore it up
for the Mets.
He was consistent throughout his career from the first time he went into the time he left. He was consistent year in and year out. He was a dependable 30 homer, 90, 100 RBI guy. Galarraga early in his career with Montreal, he struggled a lot at the plate. He did hit homers, but he hit for low average, high strikeout guy.
Right.
Once he got to Colorado, that rarefied air in
Dante
Colorado
Bichette,
really blew up. Yeah,
Dante, Larry Walker, he went crazy over there.
And a lot of those guys, because in Colorado it was, the ball flew out of there.
Yeah, the ball flying out of there.
So I'm gonna go with Delgado because he was a lot more consistent throughout his career with his numbers. So that's my pick.
I love me some Big Cat, dog.
Yeah,
Big Cat. They didn't name him Big Cat for nothing, bro.
No, of course not. Yeah.
But it's hard. I used to remember the Yankees when they used to play Toronto, and when Delgado came up, it was never pretty, man. With that short, compact swing he got, I love Delgado, man. I love Galarraga, but I gotta go Delgado by nose, though.
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna move on.
Okay. Let's move on.
Second baseman, I want you to think about this one.
Second base, I got you.
Jeff Kent, a.k.a. JK.
Okay.
Or Ryan Sandberg, a.k.a. Rhino. Put your answers in, y'all. Cal, Brian, everybody tuned in. Greg, Drake, everybody tuned in. Give me your answers.
I like this one.
You like all of them, baby?
Yeah, I do.
Is this the
MVP.
favorite part of your show? Like
this is the
it's
best
Tokyo?
part.
Okay.
This is the best show. This is the best part of the show.
Yeah.
MVPs, they each got an MVP. Ryan Sandberg's a Gold Glover. Jeff Kent was a decent second baseman, had a lot of errors. Home runs, Jeff Kent is the all-time leader in home runs at second base. I'm gonna go with Rhino. I think Rhino was a little bit better defensively. Kent got all the offensive numbers for second baseman. I love Jeff Kent, former Met. Then he went to San Francisco, had great numbers in San Francisco.
Love you, Cal.
Rhino made the Hall of Fame. I think Jeff Kent should be in the Hall of Fame. I think it's ridiculous he's not in there yet. You got a guy.
It's the steroid thing. That's why.
Yeah, but come on, man. Eventually, those guys are gonna get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I like Rhino. Rhino was a better defensive player. His numbers were great. The MVP.
I'm starting to hate you, X.
Why?
You always fucking got my answers. I'm gonna have to start answering first. I don't want people thinking I'm following you.
I got you. Rhino had the MVP year. Was none other for second baseman. He was a key figure for the Cubs when they had some success there in Chicago
right.
In the 80s and stuff. So I'm gonna go with Rhino here, but not by much though. Not by much.
Jeff Kent. What's the word I'm looking for? He reinvented second base.
Yeah.
Came in there with some power hitting shit and hit for average. And it doesn't hurt you when you bat before Barry Bonds or after.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You understand what I'm saying? But taking on the way, Kent basically hit everywhere. I don't remember him really hitting for the Mets.
He did.
But he
had a couple good seasons with the Mets,
definitely hit with the Giants.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Now, this is where I go against my boy Noah Parker, who puts numbers always to decide who he likes.
Yeah.
Jeff Kent numbers are all better than Rhinos. Barely, but through the board, they better than Rhinos.
Yeah.
But what Rhino meant to the Cubs, what he
Yeah.
meant to the second base position, what he meant to his team. No matter how great Kent was, he never was the captain or looked at
No,
like the best
he
player
wasn't.
on his team.
No, he
Rhino
wasn't.
was considered the best player of the Cubs for a lot of years.
And even when Kent was with the Mets, he wasn't considered their best
That's
player.
what I'm saying. So when you factor all these factors in,
Yeah,
and to me, the pure second baseman is Rhino.
he is.
Pure second baseman.
Yep.
I'm running with Rhino, bro.
Okay.
And Kent got the numbers.
No, he does. That's what I said. Kent has better numbers offensively, but yeah, Rhino definitely. Yeah.
Okay, last but not least, lefty starters. You ready?
Lefty starters. I got you.
Steve Carlton, a.k.a. Lefty.
Lefty. Oh,
or
Lord.
Tom Glavine.
Who
and why?
Wow. You're killing me here, brother. You're killing me, man.
Kyle.
Two guys that used to kill my Mets, man.
Steve.
Why? You really hate the Mets, don't you?
These are Met killers.
Yeah, super Met killers. Glavine was great with Atlanta, with that John Smoltz, Greg Maddux, that team in the 90s.
And I don't want to hear he was great because Maddux was there, because he was great before Maddux got there.
He was good before Maddux got there.
Before Maddux got there.
To forget, a few years before Maddux got there as a free agent, Tom Glavine was still the best pitcher on that team.
Facts.
And then you got Lefty. Listen, I believe it was one season the Phillies won, I believe, 60 games, and Steve Carlton won 20-something games, 20-something of those games and stuff.
Steve Carlton, I think, won 27 games one year.
27 games. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Incredible.
I think that was the season that the Phillies only won 60 games. That's crazy. That's a crazy number. And
guys, don't hang up, guys. We got free picks and we got the spin-off. I'm just letting y'all know.
Carlton was a great pitcher, strikeout pitcher, power pitcher, great ERA, pitched at a time.
He said he was a power pitcher, but I never see he had that big curveball. He had the sinker, and he had a fastball that could hit the 90. I wouldn't call him a power pitcher. Randy Johnson is a power pitcher.
Well,
Lefty's nothing like that.
No, I understand, but at that time he was considered a power pitcher.
It's because he got a lot of strikeouts because of that curveball.
I'm gonna go here with wow, this is tough because Glavine was great too, and Glavine's numbers speak for themselves. I'm gonna go with Glavine on this one. As much as I love, oh man, look at you.
So he's gonna be on my next man.
A sigh of relief. I'm gonna go with Glavine. That team of the '90s, man. Glavine could have easily been the ace of that team if not for Greg Maddux. He was great in the postseason. Not to say Steve Carlton wasn't, because Steve Carlton was also great. But Glavine had that mentality. You know, Glavine got you out, and he didn't even throw hard. He didn't even throw that hard.
Perfect spot thrower, him and Maddux.
Perfect spot thrower, just like Maddux.
And they don't get me wrong, they got 3-4 pitches.
Yeah, they
Glavine got about 3 different changeups that get slower and slower.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Glavine on this. I think Glavine. Listen, that team of the '90s for the Braves was crazy, man.
Incredible.
It was just crazy. Incredible.
Okay, let me tell you why I'm making my decision. I'm gonna go Lefty. I love Tom Glavine, but to me, he was never the best pitcher on his staff. I like Smoltz when he came up with Smoltz. Then I like Maddux when Maddux went over there. But one thing about Glavine is he was one of the most consistent.
Yeah.
Always winning 18, 17, 20 games every year. Every year. But Lefty was proven to be the best pitcher on his team, bro.
True.
Lefty was that go-to guy. Like I said, Atlanta, go-to guy for me, give Smokes the ball, give Maddux, I would give it to them before I would give it to Glavine. Lefty was the guy. There was nobody else to say, here, nope, Lefty, let me get it, I want it, and I'm going to win it for y'all. And he was the best pitcher when they won the World Series.
Yeah, he was.
In 1980, I think it was. With Tug McGraw and all those guys.
Yeah, I
Because
believe so
after
with Mike Schmidt. Yeah.
81, the Yankees lost to the Dodgers, so it was 80. But
Yeah.
they
Okay.
had
Yeah.
Gary
Yeah.
Maddox. Not yeah, what was it?
Mike Maddox.
Yeah, yeah. No. They had the center fielder. They had Big McBride,
Gary
Maddox.
Templeton.
No,
I think
not
it was Gary Templeton.
Templeton. They had Maddox, Big McBride, Greg Luzinski, Mike Schmidt, and all these fucking Tug McGraw. These
Yeah.
guys were dope, man. And
Yeah.
Lefty was the king of the hill, so I'm going Lefty, bro.
Okay,
X,
I got you, brother. I
any
got you.
last words, baby?
Yeah, of course. Listen, brother, I appreciate it. I'll be out for the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Got some do some family things and
Gary
stuff,
Maddox, that's
especially
who it
for
is. Gary
Christmas. Gary
Maddox.
Maddox, there you go.
Yeah.
But always a pleasure to be on with you. Always spitting real facts. Always having a good time. Listen, to you and your family, Merry Christmas.
Likewise,
And
brother.
I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks, brother.
Yep.
Be safe and sound out there. Everybody, much love to everybody. Keep up the good work, brother. God
Okay,
bless.
brother. And good work. You definitely stepped up. I had Cal on the backup. You on the backup. Ernest Vega, I know how he is. I already had it back. He said he's going to Dominica. He's going to rock from, and the son was like, you know what? I'm going to have people on deck because, it's track record and all that. You feel me?
Yeah,
so,
I hear you. I hear you, brother.
Thank you for delivering. But if you
Anytime,
wasn't ready,
brother. Anytime.
Kyle was ready to tear this shit up.
I got you,
so
brother.
we're going to talk soon. And happy birthday to your moms and your son. God bless, baby.
Brother.
God bless.
I'll talk to you in a couple weeks, brother.
X-Man, Lumberjack, X, you already know what it is.
Brother.
Okay, baby. Okay, free plays now, guys. Part-time bro did a great job. X came in part 2 of the show. Great job. Now we're going to do the free plays. We're going to start with Noah Parker. Kind of a weird card. He likes all the favorites for some reason. He likes Penn State minus 8.5 versus SMU tomorrow. He likes Texas minus 12.5, 13 over Clemson. I could see that if Clemson don't score. And last but not least, this game I really don't kind of like. But that's my man. This is his plays. I'm a root for it. He likes Ohio State minus 7 versus Tennessee. So those are his 3 plays for the week. My 3 plays of the week, I got an ugly first game. I think this team are going to play spoilers. I think Cal could agree with me. I'm going with the New York Football Jets. Try to find the 3.5. There's a lot of threes. I've seen a 3.5 out there. Try to find it. If not, buy a hook. I think they're going to play spoilers. Win or lose, I think they're going to give the Rams everything they can handle. My game number 2, 6-point teaser. Bring the Lions down to pick up. Either pick them or minus -0.5 point. They are Chicago. I think Chicago probably give them everything they can handle. I just don't trust Chicago to take them with the spread. They fucked me a few times this year. I'd rather go Lions after a loss to win the game all day, every day, twice on Sundays, and tie that up with the Penn State Nifty Lions at -2, 2.5, no more than 2.5. But if you could get the 8 and bring it to 2, that's where you want to go. 6-point teaser, Lions -0.5, pick them. Penn State -2, 6-point teaser. Oh, yeah, he's funny. Cal's funny. I remember that. And last but not least, 2-team money line. I like the Ravens, even though I like Steelers to cover. I like the Ravens money line, revenge game, a game behind the Steelers, biggest game of the year. Lamar and them going to have to show up and at least win this game. They want to win this game. They're a game behind the Steelers. You want to win this game. I got the Ravens money line, and of course I got to run with big money line. Big money. I think he's playing my Cowboys. Big money on the money line. Tied up with the Ravens. You get more than even money back. Those are your 6 plays. Now we're going to the spinoff. Good luck to everybody. My voice is still gone, but I'ma still work. That's what I do. Good luck to everybody. Brian leads with 8 wins. Chico with 7. Everybody else is trying to catch these 2 individuals. Good luck. Give me a minute. Glad I made it through. I made it through. One thing I was not gonna do is tap out. You ain't gonna have me tap out. Okay, here we go. Good luck to everybody. Round 6, giveaway 1. 1 through 20, let the best man win. We missed Cal on this. Cal got to come back, baby. Let's go Irish, baby. I need 7s, though. I don't want 3s. Give me 7s. Oh, I'm bugging. 1 through 20. Almost put 21 and 22 in there. Okay, here we go. Let's marinate these bad boys. Here we go. Giveaway 1, round 6 on my go. Here we go. Let the best person win, baby. Here we go. Giveaway 1. Round 6 winner is. Got a winner. We got a winner. Hold up. I know you see it, baby. I know you see it, baby. I hear you, B4. I hear you. You ain't lying, B4. You ain't never lied, baby. Number 5, Brian Ford, 9th win. 1 more win from the title, folks. Brian Ford called it before it happened, and it happened. On some Method Man shit. I seen it before it happened. Brian Ford, your winner. Giveaway 1, round 6. Now we going to giveaway 2. Salute to the OG, baby. It's been a minute. It's been a minute before B4 won, but he won this time. Uh, 21 through 40, let's go. Kyle, we got to get you back, baby. This is light money for you, Kyle. This ain't even lunch money for you. B4 got 9 wins, folks. 9 wins for B4. Shake it up, baby. Let's marinate. Giveaway 2, round 6 on my go. Here we go. Here we go. Winner is. Round 6, giveaway 2 is. Got a winner. We got a winner. Round 6 giveaway 2. Remember, summary coming right after. Number 30. Number 30. Brian Ford is your round 6 champion. 2 wins in this round. Closes out round 6. Salute to Brian Ford, his 2nd championship and 6 goals. It's been 6 Super Bowls, and Brian wins 2 Super Bowls out of a 6. Next week, beginning of the new year, round 7 is going to start fresh. Everybody with 0 wins. But as of right now, B4 is your champion for round 6. Salute to B4. And for real talk, B4 hasn't won in a couple months. Like, he was hotter than fish grease, and then next thing you know, ooh, he was gone. I don't know if he was letting y'all win, but I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute. But he closed it up on December 20th. And so next week would be the 27th. We'll start round 7 fresh. Everybody has a chance to win. And B4 is your first 2-time champion of this show. A lot of people got 1. Miss Jess got 1. Raul got 1. Miss Jess, Raul, Tapia, Brian got 2. And somebody else got 1. Damn, who's the other one that got 1? Shit, can't remember. Is it Steve? Somebody got 1. Tapia got 1. Raul got 1. Miss Jess got Autumn. Autumn won 1 also. So everybody got 1, but B4 got 2 chips. So he walking around like Big Ben Roethlisberger with 2 rings. Steve, you got to step your game up, Steve. It's time for you to win. But let me go with the summary, then we out of here, guys. Part-time bro came in, broke that whole shit down. College football, NFL games of the week. Gave y'all her leans or whatever we did. We did the choose one and why. And the Vikings still playing good ball, which is her team. 5-minute break, we bring in the X-Man, X-Factor, Lumberjack X, whatever you want to call him. Hold down the Juan Soto situation with the Yankees, picking up 3 to maybe 4 players for the Soto contract. We broke that down. We broke down Thursday night's football game, Chargers and Broncos. And then we did also the choose one and why, and we broke that down. We gave out the free picks. Get your money, do your thing. And Steve Levine, round 7 ain't yours. I don't know what to say, brother. B4 got 2. You should have had 1. You should have definitely had 1 by now, Steve. But you know what? I believe in you, and I know that your turn is coming real soon. And I'm not just saying that. I'm serious. I know you're going to win 1 soon because you're fighting every week, so you're going to have to win 1. But you got multiple items and gifts that you won because every year you go at least and get 6, 7 wins on every tourney every year. So you stacking up on apparel. But it's time for you to claim a chip. It's time to get some jewelry, brother. It's time for you to get some jewelry. Hopefully next round. But like I was saying, part-time bro, hold it down. X-Man, hold it down. 2-part series that I'm doing now. No more 1 fucking hour and a half. 2-part series. Part 1, part 2. Better that way. I don't have to rush. I'm under an hour. You two don't got to play with my shit. We can just do this, put them right on, and everybody happy. TGI Friday. Merry Christmas to everybody, man. I mean this especially, man. Merry Christmas to everybody. Be safe out there. I'm going to see y'all before the New Year's. Appreciate you guys. continue to tap in and get used to, guys, going on the gram, because I got a lot of work on the gram. Facebook is great, but they're calling it the dinosaur. I still love it because I got a lot of people on Facebook. But the gram, TikTok, all that, I need to step my game up, and that's what I'm doing. But I ain't going to forget my people on Facebook. But at the same time, don't be lazy. Open an Instagram account, because I got a lot of work over there, and the numbers over there is crazy. The numbers are crazy. I'm telling you. I'm averaging like off of fucking just a wheel. A wheel, I'm averaging like damn near 1,500 views. That's just a wheel. I do a wheel on Facebook, I'll be lucky to get damn near fucking 200-300. You feel me? You do the math. But like I said, salute to B Ford. You earned it like always, my brother. You the round 6 champion. You let a lot of people win. You let them get some money. And then you said, you know what? It's time for me to close it up. And that's exactly what you did today with a double dipper, 5 and 30. Cleaned it up for B Ford. See y'all next week. Merry Christmas. I'm not going to say Happy New Year, because I'll say it next week when y'all tap in. Love you. Al York Sports. No drinking and driving. Stay safe, people.